Hello, everybody. How are you all doing? I would like to talk to you today about taking a leap of faith. Yes, taking a leap of faith. What does faith looks like? What does it mean to take a leap of faith? You see, I know a lot of people are confronted with a lot of decisions, a lot of choices, some serious stuff that you are confronted by, and you need to make some serious decisions. You need to make some serious choices, but you are also afraid. What if I let go? What's going to happen? What if I take a step? What's going to happen? What if I fail? What if I, mess things up even further? Would I be able to forgive myself if things don't work out the way I want to? What would I do next if I take that step and I fail? You see, this is what faith looks like. Faith requires you to walk, even if you don't have all the details about what is happening on the other side. That's what faith requires. Faith is believing in your heart and confessing with your words. Faith is trusting that you might fail, but you are still going to go ahead and walk. So a leap of faith is when you don't understand everything, you don't have all the details, but you still walk. Chances are you might fail, chances are you might succeed, but you will never know where you stand if you don't take a leap of faith. So to everybody who is listening to me this morning and are confronted with that decision, you are confronted by that situation, you are confronted by a lot of choices and serious, decisions that you need to make, but you are held back because of fear. You are fearful of failure. You are fearful that, if things go wrong, people might laugh at you. You will lose your friends, you will lose your family, you will lose, your network, or you might even lose things that are way important to you than what I've mentioned if you fail. But listen to me, fear is your most greatest enemy. If you don't take a leap of faith, how would you know if you will succeed? If you don't take a leap of faith and make that decision, if you don't take a leap of faith and walk through that company, if you don't take a leap of faith and apply for that job, if you don't take a leap of faith and make that choice, if you don't take a leap of faith and have that conversation, how would you know if you will succeed or if you will fail? You see, fear keep telling you that if you move forward, you're going to fail. Fear keep telling you that if you proceed with that business plan, it's not going to work out because the economy is hard. Fear keeps speaking to you that there is a lot at stake if you fail. But listen to me, I'm here to encourage you. I'm here to encourage your heart and to allow faith to speak to you. Although the economy is hard, although the situation is not pleasant, although you don't have all the details about, everything, you don't have all the details about the future or about what lies ahead of you, so therefore you are hesitant to move forward. Please do move forward. Take a leap of faith and see where that step will take you. Take a leap of faith and see where, you are going to land. If you don't take step, if you don't move, if you don't trust with your heart and speak with your lips that things are going to work out for you, how would you know if that's where you're meant to be? How would you know if that decision is right for you? How would you know if that person is right for you? How would you know if that business is where you are designed to what you were designed to do? How would you know if that place is where you were meant to be? How would you know if you don't take a leap of faith? I understand that you're afraid. I understand that you are cautious. I understand that you are a people pleaser. I understand that you are somebody who wants to know the whole details before you take a step. But sometimes life doesn't work out that way. Life is mysterious. We don't have the information to everything. We don't have the details to every step we make of where that step is going to lead us. Every step of your life has been by faith. So why would you let fear stop you now? Why would you let, insecurities stop you now? Why would you let, your past or the failure you've experienced stop you now? Trust within your heart, believe with your mouth, and take a leap of faith and see where that step is going to lead you. This is a word for you today, and this is a word for somebody who you might know. Share this video with them. Encourage people within your circle who you believe are fearful of a decision that could lead to something better, but they don't want to make it because they are afraid for either what society will say or what people will say, or are afraid of failure. Take a step. Take a leap of faith and see where that step is going to take you. You know, failure and success are part of our lives. Nobody has ever walked this earth without failing. If you fail, or when you fail, you gain experience, and experience is something that nobody will teach you. You have to go through it to learn it. Have you realized that every time you want to leave your job and go into a new job, or whenever you want to move from one place to another, fear keeps speaking to you. It keeps telling you like, oh, what if the people are bad? What if the management is not as good as this? What if the staff members are not as good as this? What if, you struggle where you are? What if you don't have support there? What if the distance is too far? What if the people there don't like you? You see, failure keep whispering these things in your soul, in your spirit, so that you don't take a step. And the moment you allow these thoughts in, the moment you let fear have a grip of you, it holds you down. But have you realized that the moment you leave and go to that place where you're about to go, fear stops speaking to you? That's what it does. It sees that, okay, there is a future here, there is a potential here, but because fear doesn't want you to achieve your potential or to achieve what you want for yourself, therefore it keeps speaking failure into your soul, and if you listen to it, it holds you back and it holds you stagnant. I encourage you today, whatever fear that you're feeling, whatever fear is speaking into you, don't let it. Allow yourself an opportunity. Take a leap of faith. Even if you fail, you will gain something from that failure. You will gain a lesson and experience. And lessons and experience are things that people cannot teach you. Are things that you will learn, and these things make you expert in whatever situation that you find yourself. So why don't you take a leap of faith today and stop letting fear speak to you? You might not understand all the details on the other side, but I encourage you today to take a step, and another step, and another step, and another step, and see where those steps are going to lead you.